Just waiting for it. People at home will be very.
Come with us into another world, on another plane. Another dimension. Follow me into total insanity. Knowledge cannot know me, and wisdom cannot describe the delicate mystery of love. For you are my friends. I call you friends, angelic brothers. For of the world of that which is not to the world, the unknown twin dimension being. Are you as I am, other eternal to be? Angelic Brothers by Sun Ra from the Immeasurable Equation, Volume 2. And welcome to Total Insanity.
Thank you.
The cold episode. It's been cold out there along the continental United States, and I guess elsewhere as well. I'm hearing things that it's colder in Florida than like Iceland and things like this.
Which I don't think is too surprising.
But
because they always say Iceland is green and Greenland is ice, so
that's what
I'm
they
sure
say.
Greenland is still colder.
Guys, I want to come straight with you. We're recreating a conversation we had about 2 minutes ago because I thought I was streaming live, but it said as streaming, but then we weren't live. So that didn't make sense. So we're redoing the opening of the show, which is why the stream froze, basically. It was so cold. But we're here now. I know my brethren up in... today's got a little warmer, I think, around, but there's another wave coming. My brethren up in Baltimore, they have, I think, some teen temperatures coming in. It's going to be a little freezing up there. Anyway, a little freezing, more than a little freezing. But, hope you're keeping warm out there, everybody.
I know I am.
I can see, there's a beautiful, snowman scene outside your window.
Yeah, I built him earlier. I was thinking, I still got the Christmas spirit, Frosty the Snowman, and it's also, now that it's been snowing, I didn't have any of that during Christmas, so, which is not only true because I live in Florida, but also because, it never snows here. It never snows.
We did get some flurries, supposedly very, very... I saw in the local news before SNL came on. Very, very, very slight flurries that were almost like... Are those water molecules floating around the camera, or are those flurries?
So it was just rain, maybe? It was just sleet?
But they were floating around. Anyway. But not really... They were kind of like... flurrying.
I mean, I have been getting ice on my windshields in the morning.
Dude, that's true. Though I wouldn't know because I don't go out in the morning, but I saw it on my car. Anyway.
Other people have.
The warmth. I missed the warmth too. The warmth shall return. Isn't that right? Al A will have a weather report for us later. giant blocks of ice. Oh man, I remember there was a blizzard in my youth, and there were huge snowplow walls of snow, and we like dug caverns into them. It was so freaking fun. But for the adults, it was probably challenging. Okay.
They had to think about bills and work and shoveling.
Yeah. Al, how are you doing in this cold weather, my man?
Leo, you might say I'm not bundled up. That's actually because I'm not of your world. I am able to survive for certain durations of time in the vacuum of space, in various climates of various planets, quite frankly. I'm not really affected by this cold temperature. To me, it's a slight breeze.
Okay, wow. Aren't you? It's cool with that. Sorry,
That's
I got
lucky.
tested. Yeah.
I mean,
And Al B, or how you? Oh, Al B. How did I not notice this earlier? I don't know if he's looking too good. Al B, how you doing?
Albie.
I think he's frozen, Leo.
I think you're right. There's icicles coming off of him. Damn.
I didn't know that could happen in the ethereal realm.
That's what I was thinking. He's in a ghostly form. Who knows? And he's frozen.
Well, everybody has winter.
He's technically frozen indoors.
But
There's
maybe
some type of
is
phenomenon.
he still attached to his body still? In
There's
some
some type
weird
of-
way, like, has his body been buried?
There's some type of phenomena going on, which I don't know what. Either way, maybe he'll defrost. I hope he will.
Well, yeah. Just can you turn the heat on in the studio?
Yeah,
And then see if we can get him down to or up to the right temperature.
I'll try. Where's the... Well, I can do that. Al, he can wait a little bit. He's fine.
Yeah,
What do we
do
got?
have a show to do, so I mean, it's.
I know.
I'm not saying it's his fault that he got frozen, but I'm just saying there's things that we got to get done. So.
Yeah. And it's like, I gotta go, to turn the heat, I gotta go downstairs, so it's like maybe later I can go down, turn the heat on. I got a roast in the oven, check on the roast.
Oh.
And, it's cold, you gotta make roasts.
Stews,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Tea,
hearty meals, right?
chili,
Hot chocolate.
baked goods. Just keep the oven on, it will generate so much heat. It might make your power bill go up, but it will help warm the area.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we should get to something. What, Al?
Yeah, let's get to the insanity already.
Yeah, I know. Al, you say you have a weather report for us?
Yeah, Leo, you know I do. Okay. Well, stop the music. Okay. Stop the music. Stop the music.
Okay.
I like the music.
Well, I need different music for my weather report.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, cool. Cut. Wait.
Wait, Al, you're being a little like... I just get a little bit of hostility from you today, but I'm not gonna... My hair is so... Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Let's move on. Let's get to the insanity.
Perhaps he's got a chilly demeanor, but it's kind of to be expected.
Yeah, I have to say. He's...
I mean, not from Al. It's a little odd just because he can't necessarily feel it, but
Yeah, he feels it spiritually. Spiritually?
so
I
it's
just
like
meant,
an emotional.
he feels it-
Deals with whatever.
Not the right word, but he feels it like... You know what I mean? Okay.
It comes. Yeah, his expression is. It's not. You don't put on a jacket. You just kind of get snippy.
Exactly.
Well, Leo, you can see here. The United States, as we mentioned before, is covered in cold air. This is supposedly the forecast for this evening, the lows, into Wednesday morning. You can see here, up in the northern region, the cold purple. Over here we got some green. That's like me. You can see a lot of freezing temps down there. The California and West Coast area seems to be staying pretty warm, and you can see Florida is staying relatively warm as well. Yet somehow it's colder in central Florida than in upper Georgia. Take with this what you will.
Thank you, Al. Well, I didn't know the music was going to abruptly stop like that. But I believe you have some on-location footage for us later, or something like that.
Yes, Leo. That was just my initial temperature report, but I'm going to be going all sorts of places later in the show.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. What else we got here?
Well, is he going to have the weather like on the 8s or something like every so often?
We
like
could do that. Why? I don't like this. Weather on the 8s. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it.
You got to get a hat, man.
This is like Mark Hoppus's thin spiked hair that he had in the later days of Blink-182. Okay. Why am I?
It looks like you're blowing in
you
the
over
wind.
there. And
or is it like so cold out that like you took a shower and walked outside and it like instantly freezes?
It's that. It's that.
Hooked.
You can see that there's cold. The cold air is blue in here. You can see it by the blue
True.
color. Now, if chat wants to tell us how you're dealing with the cold temperatures, I don't know. Just I'm trying to get chat involved. Say anything if you want to say it, and I'll try to respond. But you know what? To be honest, I think maybe I should at least try to turn the heat on for Asbestos Albatross. And I think I need to check on the roast as well. So, Phil, if you could hold it down for just a moment, I'll be back in a little while. Yeah.
Just as long as you bring me some roast. Yeah, how's everybody doing today, man? 26 is diabolical. I'll tell you that for sure. I've been having a pretty good day. The thing is, you just got to bundle up. You know how it goes. Put on as many layers. I'm up to literally as many as 5 layers in the past few days. Undershirt, long sleeve shirt, t-shirt, then a hooded button up, and then a gray overcoat jacket thing that's kind of like a 10 layers. Not quite. But a hat is essential, or at least a hood. Yo! Is that who I think it is?
Hey, Phil. What's going on?
Yay, Nate, man. How you doing?
Oh, I can't hear anything. Hold on. Let me get this one. What's up, dude?
Hey, how you been?
Pretty good. Nathaniel Superfly here.
How you dealing with the cold?
Like in the alien hat. The colds, I already wear like hoodies and clothes that kind of are warm. So to me, it's not too different. I'm working with a lot of the electronics. They heat up, so hot. The cooling fans and whatnot.
True.
But I've got to say, there's no overheating problems. It's so cold. All the equipment's running great. No overheating problems. Nothing to worry about. So I just have some free time. I was wandering in, like seeing what the show. Where's Leo again?
He's checking on the roast.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited for that roast. He said I could have some later.
You involved? Yeah, I mean, I was hoping he could save some for me. As you can see, my beautiful cabin here.
Oh, nice, dude.
It's very cozy. It's very welcome.
Is that cabin locked down cybersecurity wise? I can come in and do some work for you there.
I may need your help there on that up front because I have no clue what I'm doing. It's definitely snowed in, as you can see. There's no way anyone's getting in. The door's slammed shut.
Well, that's good at least. For now, you're good. Yeah, man. I guess I'll just stick around till Leo comes back if that's cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool.
Oh, but how's the?
We're alter egos. I mean, after all.
How's? Yeah, I was gonna say, how's everything going on the cybersecurity front over there, where it really matters? Cybersecurity
is pretty good. Like I said, nothing's overheating. We got last week helped so much. We got that part, the interlocking interloper. Or the interloper interlocker, something of that nature. I get those words mixed up. Either way. Oh, got the internet updated. The stream should be a little more smooth. Sometimes it would chunk out a bit, as I like to call it. Al, what's going on up there, man? How you doing? What's wrong with the Albatross? Oh, he's got icicles.
Yeah, I think it's cold wherever he is. Too. I mean,
Cold in the ethereal realms.
Yeah.
I guess it is possible.
I think it's hard to take clothing where he is, so there's nothing he can use to like bundle and kind of keep him.
I guess it's possible the air has become so the molecules, the molecular structure has become so slowed that it's even affecting the other dimension. I'm really not. Skunk knows a little more about this than me. He's a little bit more of the dimensional guy. I'm a little bit more the technology guy. But I do navigate the mainframe, but that's
which is very cool. I mean, what's the temperature like in there these days?
The mainframe, too. The mainframe's like whatever perfect temperature you want. That is great, actually. The mainframe, you don't have to worry about temperature. At least I never had to. Anyway, so what are we gonna do next? I can see the docket here from Leo. You want to play? What was that?
No, you're good, man.
You want to play Francis and Frenz, episode 4?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited to see this. Okay, let's stop the music here. Francis and Frenz, episode 4. Let's go.
It's Francis and Frenz, Francis and Frenz, always together, but that only depends if they haven't been fighting or want to compete. It's a world of friendship, fulfilled and complete. Stuck with each other from now to the end. This is the story of Francis and
Friends. Last time on Francis and Friends, Joey was unable to change the channel on his brand new 36-inch CRT TV. What could he do but watch what was already on? As Joey sat there watching advertisements for universal remote controls for battery-operated TV sets, he got sad. So he pulled out his Motorola Razr and ordered one. He made King Archibald pay because, well, the king's rich. Joey sat there waiting, but time was moving so slowly. He had to do something to distract himself. He decided he could try jumping in the pit, since the net should catch him safely and all that. Now, I don't want to be uncouth, but Joey is a bit heavier than Francis, if you know what I mean. So even though the net caught him as he jumped into the pit and climbed out, the damage was done. He was over it anyhow, as he thought he may have pulled a muscle. Francis was trying to ask him, "Do you know how big the smallest bird is?" But as Joey stretched his arms, he bumped Francis, knocking him into the pit. Only this time, however, was different, because it wasn't like any other time before it, with the possible exception of the first few times, because Joey's weight had loosened the net, and Francis was in free fall. He fell through the wormhole several times before getting a hold of the ladder on the side. As he grabbed it, his car keys fell out of his pocket. Will Francis jump back into the pit to capture the keys, or are they lost forever? Find out next time on Francis and Friends.
I'm not going to do that every time, but I had to do that one more time. That reminds me of this that I made in recording techniques. I skipped to the end of it anyway. Shout out to Nathan Wallach, Recording Techniques class 2008.
Whoa.
Francis and
18
Friends.
years ago.
Oh wait, I'm Nathaniel Superfly. I'm not Leo. I know Leo told me about that once. He told me about that. Anyway, Francis and Friends, episode 4. Dude, that crazy Francis. Will he ever stop following that pit, dude? Just go to a different area. He's a wild guy. He's
See, the problem is, here's what I thought about. It's not cold in that specific location, so it's very comfortable there. Even if you're falling into a wormhole, I'm sure it's not fun, but at the very least, it's not freezing.
That's true. At least he's in comfortable weather. Maybe if it was freezing, it would slow him down so much that he would freeze midair and stop falling.
That would be nice.
I don't know if that's how that works. Anyway,
I mean, those pits do appear everywhere.
as you mentioned,
And they're
yes,
just naturally occurring.
naturally occurring pits.
It's going to be hard to avoid.
Okay. Well, great episode again, man.
Thank you.
The hat, the headphones. Dude. Okay. Well, I should just enjoy. I was kind of worried, like, when's Leo coming back? But I'll just enjoy the show. I mean, what do you want to talk about? I've been playing this game Shenmue. It's from like 1999. It's like winter.
Nice.
It got me thinking about winter video games. If anybody,
like what?
no, if anybody in the chat wants to say their favorite winter video game levels or anything like that, I know one of my favorite, Ice Cap Zone, Sonic 3, classic.
Nice.
You got any yourself? I know I'm putting you in the spot, but
I think Mario Kart 64, the ice level with the
Dude.
penguins,
those penguins are brilliant.
that's a good one.
I actually think I have. Let me see. I got penguin footage right here. Check this out. If I can switch this. Oh, it came through on Phil's thing. Okay. Well, you can see this beautiful penguin here. That's about it. That's all I got. But what else?
It's a
I
good looking
guess,
penguin.
Oh, you guys can see this too. This whatever. There was this game called Snowboard Kids. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I actually want to see that for a second. I remember I had some type of video game magazine. Perhaps it was Tips and Tricks. Perhaps it was Nintendo Power. But I think I rented this game. I actually really want to play this game. This game actually seems like really fun. Look at that penguin. That's based upon the Mario 64 penguin, perhaps. This game
Now I'm
might,
just thinking of
this game might actually be incredible.
snowboard games like SSX Trickies.
Yes,
There's 2 of those, 3 of those.
I've heard of that, but
I believe
I never played
1080
it. Oh yeah, 1080.
snowboarding.
Is that on N64 too?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice.
That was huge back in the day because the 900 was such a popular skateboard move. And so then you heard about the 1080 and
I was like, how do they do a 1080, dude?
rotation. You're like, but of course, that it's funny because it's like way more common. It's in snowboarding to do like tons of spins.
That's when I learned that you could like do spins easier on the snowboard. I don't know if they get more air. I don't know if they don't have to land as precisely with wheels that are very one direction.
And they've got their feet attached to the board.
Exactly. That's a good point. Queen Frostine and Candyland. That's a classic. Beyond
yeah.
video games. Classic real in life game. Ice Climbers. I don't even know what that is, but I feel like I've heard of it.
I think that's is that the Twins? That's like an older game.
Yeah. I think
Climbers.
I know that game. Oh, nice plug for the Winter Olympics. NBC would be proud. Winter Olympics in Milan starting February 9th. That's very good for the cold episode. Isn't that right, Asbestos? Oh, I forgot you're frozen. Okay.
Well, I've never really been fully clear about how his being is being transmitted into this realm.
I don't know.
Do you think it's like freezing, like the internet would freeze on us sometimes? So where there's just I'm solid. So like, do you think he's trying to come through, or do you think it's just some other kind of mechanism?
It's got me stumped. I think because there's physical icicles. Are the icicles in this realm or in his realm? That's the whole question. I don't know.
Well, that's why I had Leo go downstairs. He said he was going to turn the heat on, see if we could start to melt them, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm not sure.
A little bit from the vent, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to freeze him in another realm, to defrost him.
Yeah. We need him to thaw.
Yeah, dude, thaw out, man. When I was a kid, when Leo was a kid, he told me that he thought it was fall out, F-A-L-L. He didn't realize it was thaw for a while.
Fall out.
It sounded like people were saying fall out. Anyway, there's supposedly a gamer. Is there a movie called Fallout now? I don't know what's happening. There's so
that
many
band, Fallout Boy.
Why do I get Fallout and Half-Life video games mixed up? This has become a video game discussion. They're both about like radioactive things. At least in my mind, the title is that way.
Yeah, Fallout's post-apocalyptic and is a very long series. Half-Life is like 2 games, I think.
But there's a Half-Life, the radioactive decay.
That's right.
Okay, what can I say? Asbestos Albatross, do you even know, or not Asbestos Albatross, Al-A, do you even know about human video games? Do you have any of your favorite video games of your own winter levels, perhaps, just to see?
Well, thanks for asking, because I think otherwise, maybe I would just been ignored and not even had any of my feedback on my video games.
Well, you can calm down there a little bit. Didn't Leo say you were a bit testy today?
Hey, man, not every day. I can't be cheerful and sunny every day. I'll just say that. As far as winter video games, you know what my favorite winter video game is? None, because I've never played any human video games.
But you know what they are.
You acted like you were going to give us a video game and got all angry, only to then say that you don't know.
I think the weirdest thing, too, is you look kind of like a video game character from that era.
Actually, I'll have you know, my design was based upon Sonic from Sonic Jam. That's
inside information right there. Okay. This show is cold. It's moving very coldly. When is Leo coming back? I want to go try to find Leo, and maybe I can get him back here on the show. I think we're hitting a little bit of a lull. I'll start some music back up to at least give you some vibe.
All right.
Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for having me on today. I can't wait to eat some of that roast. Al B, hope you get defrosted, dude. Al A, hope you just calm down a bit, dude. Not a calm down. I don't like how that sounded. Just if you just chill out on this chilly day. Okay. Phil, catch you later, dude.
Good seeing you, man. Have fun.
Chatters, bye-bye.
Man. It's been fun, huh? Yeah. What we got? Fallout show is great. Based on the game series. Yeah, the game series looks like a lot of fun. I've not actually played any of it. But I do love an RPG. I like Bethesda did a good job with the Morrowind series, the Elder Scrolls. So I'm more of a medieval RPG kind of guy. Fighting monsters. I mean, I guess you fight mutants in Fallout and etc. But
oh, hey, what's up, dude? What were you guys talking about?
I was talking about the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I've heard of that game. Sorry I was gone so long, dude.
It's a series. Well, how's the roast?
The roast is burnt. It's completely burnt.
Oh.
It's ruined. So, and if Nate was really happy for that, Nate came again. He told me you need me back on the stream. The heat also, it's working, but it's just not doing much. The roast is complete. I'm gonna have to make frozen Red Baron pizza after this.
That's not so bad.
That's true. They were on sale at Publix. Buy one get one free.
So are you eating the one you bought, or are you eating the one that you got for free?
Already ate the one I got for free. I only have the one I bought left. Okay, well, we gotta figure out how to defrost Alb.
Leo,
Well,
I'm actually starting to get a little concerned about him. Phil, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, I was just gonna say the chat suggests maybe throwing a blanket on Albie up there.
Okay, I could try that. Do I have a blanket? Hold on. Let's see.
A heating pad. Yeah, any ideas would be good.
Phil, entertain the stream while I get a blanket. While I get a digital blanket.
Okay.
Right now. I'm just putting this on you right now. I guess I can talk too, but I'm gonna be a little bit.
There's lots of things we
checked
can
out.
do. Let's just brainstorm real quick what we can think about for heating sources. You could maybe start a fire. Pretty simple, basic one.
That's true.
Um,
Rub your hands together really fast.
yeah.
Now, why won't this
Blow
load?
hot air into your hands. We got the blanket coming. That's
Okay,
cool.
well, I
Heating.
was trying to do on the fly photoshopping like Maxime Simonet,
We could do that.
but then I found a perfect blanket and then the website just didn't load at all. But I'm committing to this because I didn't just do all this to not commit to this.
The blanket.
So I'm going to pick a different blanket that looks worse and will be harder to cut out, but
Will be more satisfying.
it does load.
There we go. Now, what color should we choose? I see a couple.
Oh, wait, are you seeing what I'm doing? Oh yeah,
I can
because
see-
like
yeah.
it takes away Phil when I do this. Maybe if I chat with you in Chrome instead of Firefox, I can then have the separate window of Chrome, and then I can go and. Yeah, anyway, that's a different thing.
Even I don't understand.
I'm committing to this. I have it specifically grabbing the tab of Firefox of our meeting, but when I change the tab, it still grabs my whole screen.
I don't think anybody will ever get used to. Maybe Eskimos. But
don't
I was
either.
gonna say I don't think anybody gets used to the cold, and I think that goes just as well for electronics.
I think that's
You can't get
probably
them
true.
wet. You can't get them cold either.
Dude, electronics. Yeah, exactly. You can't get them wet. Supposedly batteries when they get cold, like stop working weird. I remember I went skiing / snowboarding with my dad,
Really?
and the iPod was in the car, and the iPod battery, it wouldn't turn on at first because it was just too cold. Like the battery was like very cold, I guess. Okay. This is taking a really long time. This is taking longer than I thought, actually. Guys, tell me in chat if this is stupid. But I want to take your suggestions. So, here we go. Blanket. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Blanket. Where are you? Oh no.
Even a poncho would work.
Okay. I actually saved it to the right place. I wasn't sure. Blanket. Blanket.
He needs
Blanket.
warmth.
Blanket. Okay, we have a
There we go.
blanket. I had a colorful blanket, but now I just have this this shitty white blanket. Okay, I guess we can cover him kind of up like that a little bit.
There we go.
Okay, maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay.
Everybody.
A
needs
hat and gloves, yeah.
That's true.
I could do that.
Boots.
What?
You got a what's those things called, a balaclava or something?
Yeah. I know this from some lyrics of some Vampire Weekend song, but I forgot. Wait, does he talk about a balaclava?
I mean, I'm curious if they make those for albatrosses.
They could. Now, Albatross, here you don't have a blanket, so I have to give you a zoomed up blanket shot.
You want to be able to see the texture, the thread count.
I cut this out really bad. I cut this out very badly. Okay, there we go. I feel like I could check this out. If we flip it, now we can get it to wrap around him. If only I could. Okay. I'll uncommit to this now.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Hopefully that warms him a bit. Maybe.
Now, is that a heated blanket? Like, can you turn it red?
Turn it red. Let's see. I think I can actually.
Turn the heat on. 160 degrees for 90 minutes.
Okay.
That's what my heating pad does.
Let's get some heating blanket going on here. Is it warming up a little bit, maybe? It's getting a little...
Looks purple.
Where's the red? Well, that's about... Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm pulling the wrong thing.
There we go. Wait. I think you're in there. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of like...
It's orangey red. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to dial in the exact red tone. It goes quickly between pink and orange.
That looks like a blanket you'd see on an icy hot pack.
Yes. Well, that should at least help him a little bit. But, okay. Now here... Oh, it actually changed there. That's actually good. Now, what should we do next?
Leo, it's time to get to my second weather report.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's head over to that.
Could you please stop the music again?
Yeah, sure. Al, thank you for being polite and nice. I appreciate that.
No problem, my man. Al,
you have a better attitude, dude. What got into you? Well, I shouldn't talk about it. I should just move on. Let it go.
Yeah, Leo, why do you have to examine and talk about and point out every single thing?
Well, it's my style, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get to your weather report. Here we go.
Thank you, Leo. Notice here, at a beautiful ski resort, notice the skiers in the background, the snowboarders, as we were just speaking of. Watch how they zoom down the hill. Watch how they ride lifts up and around. It's a great day out here for the skiers. It's a great day out here for the snowboarders. They're having so much fun in the snow, drinking warm, hot beverages. Here's a custom I hear about of your human ways. That you take balls of snow and stack them upon one of each other to make what is so-called a snowman. Is this true?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, if only I could keep that music going. I tied it to that, but yeah, back to you, Al.
Thank you, Leo. Next up, we have ice skating. You can see here, everyone... Well, where did I go? Christmas is over, but they're still enjoying the Christmas spirit, skating around this beautiful tree, the outdoor events. That's the one thing. When it's cold outside, at least there are cold events that you can have fun. You can hold hands like these two people here, warm yourself up, and have a great evening. Now here, I hear this. Whoa, all that snow! What are they doing? What are they doing, Leo?
They're having a snowball fight, dude.
Oh, well, what's that?
That is when you make balls of snow and you throw them at each other, and it's kind of fun, and maybe cold ice gets down your jacket a little bit, but you don't care because you're having fun doing snowball fights.
Oh, okay. Well, may I ask why they're in slow motion?
That's something I can't answer for you, Al. I don't know why they're in slow motion.
I was assuming just the weather slowed them down. You know, you get stiff in the cold weather.
Could be. I mean, that makes sense, dude. It slows down the stream. It slows down Albatross. It slows down the frame rate of the video and the
There's a lot
people
of air
themselves.
resistance with the snow. You know, if the snowflakes fall down, they kind of twitter back and forth. They don't go straight down like rain. So I think that's kind of what you're seeing.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, Phil. Thank you. I was gonna say it was some type of space-time issue, but I think what you say may actually make more sense. So, look at these. You think these two are in love? You think the snowballs and the snow, and they're having a festive frolic?
Yeah, this is the complexity of humans' emotions, right? Because they most likely are in love, yet they are fighting with snow.
You humans are so confusing to me sometimes. But then
I
again,
think it's
us aliens have our weird ways. But what was that?
I just think that sometimes you got to get your aggression out in certain ways, and using a non-lethal or even really not a very harmful weapon such as a snowball is really the best way to get it out.
Oh,
And
wow.
you can see here, they're
That guy's
really
smiling.
playful, they're having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy's smiling when he's fighting. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, you don't want your enemies to win, so of course you'd be smiling if they're being smacked with snowballs left and right.
That makes sense.
Well, okay, Al, you kind of just showed us things that we already knew about in the winter, but I guess to you, a lot of that's new, so thanks for your report.
Oh yeah, you know, everyone's out there doing snow-based and cold-based events. I had to give you my report.
Okay, cool.
Oh, looks like we got an email.
An email?
Yeah, you got a winter hat coming in for Albatross.
Okay. Dude, we got to set up a Total Insanity email if we get more viewers, because then I can... Dude, thank you for the winter hat. We got a winter hat coming in. Yes. Chatter's helping us out. Thank you. This is the exact type of interaction we need. Image. I hope it's a PNG. JPEG doesn't support transparency. Okay.
Let's just cut him out.
I could just... It is a brilliant. It's a PNG. You know what you're doing. I should know that you know what you're doing. We got a hat here. We can put it on Alb.
You just gotta shrink it.
Maybe this can help him out a bit.
There we go.
I would rotate it, but it's a little hard to rotate in OBS, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, that should help him out a bit. This is where...
Oh, it looks like his hat fell off.
Yeah, we gotta put the hat back on.
That's huge. It's a big hat.
Wow, there's so many squares of things. Hold on. Where's the hat? Where's the box? Okay, there we go. Nice. He's got a hat there. Is he warming up at all? You would think that this would at least start to defrost him, that he has body warmth, but then I think maybe he doesn't have body warmth because he's a ghost, and so like putting something on him doesn't do anything. It just...
Well, he's also got a small body, so you can't imagine he's really got that much heat in there to begin with.
Wait, is he turning a little more transparent again, maybe? Maybe this is actually helping out in some way. Because when normally he is transparent, but when he's frozen solid, he's just rock solid.
That makes sense. It's like ice. You can see an ice cube, but you can see through water. So maybe
Interesting.
maybe there's something going on there.
You know what? Why didn't I think of this? Skunk Ape could probably defrost him.
Of course.
Leo, I thought you already thought of that and for some reason decided not to do that.
No, dude, I realized this might be just the job for Skunk Ape. Okay, in that case, let's summon him. Where's the poem? Here we go. From swamp and forest depths unseen, hidden deep amongst the green, we cast and ask for help in humble. Skunk Ape, please assist our trouble. Okay. He's coming in.
Hey Leo, what's up?
Hey, dude. I should use studio mode. Okay. Skunk Ape. If you can see up here, asbestos Albatross is frozen solid. He's been frozen solid the whole episode. Oh man, that's pretty rough, dude.
That's pretty rough. I think I could do something about it. I think I could. I'm assuming you call me again to help.
Yeah, man, you know it.
That's all we ever do.
You guys only call me when you need something from me. How come you never just have me on the show? Everybody else is on the show all the time. Why do I only get to come in when you need something from Skunk Ape?
Dude, I thought before you were saying you were busy in the swamp, you couldn't be here all the time. Why is everybody so angry today, Phil? At least
You know what it is. It's cabin fever. You know, you're stuck inside. Well, I actually don't know Skunk Ape's deal. I assume it's cabin fever of some sort because, look, it's clear the temperature has an effect on the emotions of Al and Skunk Ape. I don't really understand it. And maybe there's some sort of magical explanation.
That is true. They are the more like magical characters. Maybe they just, I don't know, they react to the cold differently. Either way, Skunk Ape, dude, if you want to be on the show, you can be on the show.
That's okay, Leo. I don't know what got into me. I'm here to help. I actually do, once you said that, I do have a lot of things to do in the swamp. The swamp is pretty cold these days, though. Some of the water's freezing. I had to put some blankets over my plants to keep them from freezing, or else they'll die.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I had
people
to do that too.
Yeah,
Got a
man.
big pomegranate tree I had to cover.
Whoa, pomegranate. You have a pomegranate tree. That actually sounds pretty cool.
We
Pomegranates
harvested 2
freaking
pomegranates before we
so
covered it.
good.
And they're like, it's like a huge tree.
Wow. Well, good luck to that pomegranate tree. Okay, Al B's probably pretty cold, I guess, if he's conscious. So I guess we should defrost him now.
Okay, Leo. I can make that happen. First, I'm going to need you. It might sound counterintuitive, but the way my magic works, it might, quite frankly, incinerate the blanket and hat. Someone needs to remove his clothing.
Incinerate, dude. That sounds a little dangerous, but okay. I'll remove the hat. Let's take the blanket. What am I moving? I'm moving some other layer. Let's just take the blanket off. Take the hat off.
Now I'm going to need you to switch to the close-up shot of Albatross. Okay.
Okay. We got that.
Okay. Now I'm ready to begin the defrosting process.
Whoa! Hey, I think it's working.
Dude, oh my god. He has like some sort of musical defrosting ability.
guys, are you ready to start the show?
Hal, dude, you were frozen the whole time.
What? Are you frozen? What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, you were frozen solid. You had icicles coming off your beak.
Yeah, the show's almost over.
What? I missed the show?
Dude, you didn't feel cold? You...
No, man, I was having, I actually don't know what I was doing. How would I even freeze if I'm a ghost?
That's what we were asking, man.
Well, thanks for helping me out. How long was I frozen for?
About an hour.
Oh, okay, that's...
Maybe longer. Because you were frozen when we started the show.
Well, I feel a little... I just don't know how to react to this, Leo. I don't know how I was frozen, Well, whatever, thanks for defrosting me, man. How did you do it?
Skunk Ape as usual, dude. So thank you, Skunk Ape. We have to always give our gracious thanks to you.
It's no problem, Leo. Call me whenever you need help. Quite frankly, I was about to dip. You know what? I'll stick around for the end of the show. It's almost over. I was just complaining about not being on the show. Why not stick around?
Yeah, you're certainly welcome to, dude. Okay. Well, I guess that brings us to... What did we learn today? So, what did we learn today? Let's think about this. Ow. Phil, I heard a breath.
That's right. I breathed in because I was about to exhale and speak. I have learned that I know so little about other realms.
Me too.
And especially how the temperature affects them.
Me too.
It's getting interesting, though.
Definitely. I like that at least Total Insanity's involved with other realms. You know, we got different... I remember in Mortal Kombat, they're fighting in some other... what did they call it? The other realm. Shang Tsung. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into Mortal Kombat. Alien, what did you learn?
Leo, I learned about human interaction through snowball fights and other winter activities. I realized when it gets cold out, when there's snow, you guys take advantage of it. You like to frolic, you like to do fun things, but mostly of all, I learned about the subtle interplay between playing and fighting with that romantically linked couple in that snowball fight.
Okay. Al B, did you learn anything?
I learned I was frozen, otherwise I wasn't here the whole time.
Yeah, I really didn't have much time to learn anything.
I expected that. I'm about to sneeze, maybe? Because the cold episode?
Beautiful.
Skunk Ape, what did you learn?
I learned that I don't know my own emotions sometimes. Because I got very angry about not being asked on the show, but I've realized I can't always be on the show. I'm a very busy skunk ape. And so I guess I need to further look inward and explore my inner being.
That's pretty deep, Skunk.
That's the problem with being ambitious. You know, you always make plans, and then you got too much to do. It's hard.
So much to do.
We get it, man.
There's so much to do.
Dude, you're telling me just tending to the cloaking apparatus, foraging for food, preparing the food, doing esoteric research, and then I'm still... It's a lot.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. I think that's how we all feel sometimes. Well, this has been the cold episode. Anything anybody wants to add, chat in characters, Phil, any of it? I always like to ask before that we end the show if there's anything we didn't get to.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's true. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Next week, we'll be back again with some other fantastical thing. Maybe Al A and B will have another duo electronic song. Maybe there'll be something going on. We'll see.
I think I want to put some music out there as well, so maybe we'll see something.
And
from
you know,
me.
I think it might not be next week, but I do want to do a live performance coming up soon. There was a couple song, I don't know if they're official requests, but a couple song requests, St. Augustine and My Friend. And I'm thinking there could be some other performances here and there as we dabble in the dibble of the double vey. I don't know what that means exactly, but
A little bit of dribble, a little bit of drabble,
a little bit of drabble, a little bit of drumble, and
a dippity dumble.
That's about it.